I have a friend here in studio. We've got so much fun ahead of us. I also want you to visit me on my Facebook. Chelsea Phillips Reed, QVC. Tell me who you are, where you're watching from, and what you're absolutely loving. Let's start first with something that feels like sweet summertime. This is the coated cotton Plumeria Hobo Sac. So this was originally $298. Not today. Look at that clearance sale price, $148.99. How about saving $149 today? Fresh florals. It looks like that classic wicker that we love. And coated cotton is durable. It feels just like leather and is water resistant. Great colors to choose from. This is your white choice. So you're picking it by the color of that gorgeous Plumeria blossom. So there's your white. Right here in the center is sky blue and white. So blue Plumeria, that white wicker, which is so, so beautiful. And then here is our pink and green. The item number is A641307. Now that pink and green, just so you know, is our most limited choice. Holy moly, there's only 2 dozen to go around. Here to tell us all about it is our Dooney and Bourke expert. Kate Flanagan is here. Welcome, my friend.
Hi, Chelsea. How are you?
I'm so happy that you're here with me.
Thanks so much for having me with you today.
I mean, what a dream. I'm so happy that we get to have a whole hour together.
I know, so
with
exciting.
Dooney. Okay, what a way to get started.
I know.
50% saving $149. Let's start first, I think, with the start of the show, which is coated cotton.
Absolutely. Well, coated cotton, especially on a day like today, here in Westchester, Pennsylvania, it was what, 99 degrees?
1,000 degrees.
I mean, and it's like day 2 of who knows how many days of a heat wave. In that case, coated cotton becomes all of our best friends, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Because not only is it physically lightweight, even though we have all these gorgeous leather accents, but it is also cool to the touch. So if you're like me and you run hot, or we're all hot, this is actually going to feel great against your body.
So
great in a sundress and all the rest. It's also, as you can see, just a really beautiful summer print in this coated cotton. We love to do prints in coated cotton.
Well, and tell me something, because this is what I love. Coated cotton is actually super durable. It's resistant to any kind of scratching. It's water resistant. So this is a bag that's gorgeous. It's a luxury designer bag because it's Dooney and Bourke, but it's truly a bag you're meant to use and carry, stuff full of all of your essentials, because we're getting a lot of real estate as well.
So much real estate. And it is true, Chelsea, like you're meant to actually go into this bag, live in it, and stay with it. It's not meant to be fussy, even though all the materials you see here, the coated cotton, the leather, are all imported from Italy. So you're not skimping on any of the quality, but you're getting all of the resilience, which is so much fun. Can I take us on a little tour?
Your mind,
are we on the same wavelength?
I was going to say, let's dive inside and take a little tour. I'm going to remove these little guys because we're holding our purses. Let's take a tour, because I want to remind everyone what you're shopping for. This is that coated cotton, but you've got those beautiful leather details as well. So let's dive in.
So let's start with the bottom right here. Speaking of leather details, on this big base of coated cotton are these gorgeous accents of bridal vachetta leather. Now, we're 50 this year at Dooney and Bourke, 50 years of equestrian American heritage excellence, 14-karat plated gold feet. That means this bag makes the nicest sound when you set her down.
Isn't that nice?
We love it.
And you know it's protected too.
Protected too, especially with that little extra vachetta piping. You can see that leather all the way up the side, not only reinforcing the bag and giving it shape, but also protecting it. Nice equestrian grommets as well. Inside, Chelsea, is where the storage gets good. And as you said, we can just move in and stay there.
Right.
So, thank you. So, yeah, this really great handle that we'll take a look at in a second is really like substantial. Here's a slip pocket, here's your zipper pocket. Now I love the zipper pocket because I take off my jewelry when I'm like super comfortable. If I'm hanging at a friend's house, I'm like, da-da-da, take it off. I want to put it in there, don't want to lose it, but maybe you want to put, you know, instead of your wallet, you want to put your cards in there. Don't worry though, this bag will fit all of the wallets. You can put every wallet you own in this bag and probably still have some room. On the other side, we have 2 slip pockets, some readers, maybe you want to put your phone in here, maybe your mints, and then you can see that depth that Chelsea you were talking about.
Yes.
As well as, of course, a key keeper. We don't want you fishing around, losing minutes of your life in a bag. All of it comes together with this great hobo smile, a structured hobo, not a slouchy hobo.
Well, and what I love about hobo bags, they're so easy to carry. That little smile shape not only is gorgeous, it adds to that perfect like functionality of holding it. This is the perfect match to my sweater that's coming up. And Danny, if you could look at, remind me how much the sweater is. I know it's ridiculous. I think it's like 20. You guys, it's less than $30. It's $29.99 when 100% cotton. There's the info for it right there as well. So if you love a matching moment, pick up that blue, sky blue and white and then my Denim & Company sweater. You'll be the belle of the ball. So wait, I want to go back to what we were talking about earlier.
Yes.
About that handle.
Oh, yes.
Because it's that perfect shoulder strap that, again, just like perfectly sized, beautiful leather details, 14 karat gold plated hardware. Absolutely stunning. I want to give the dimensions as well, because you're looking at 12 inches wide, 9.5 inches tall, and then that diameter across the bottom of 6.5 inches. So it really, to me, Kate, is like that everyday bag. That's perfectly sized for everything you need to carry, but because it's coated cotton, so lightweight, only 1 pound, 11 ounces.
So light. Talk about nice on a summer day. I also want to do something a little bit magic tricky, Chelsea. We're talking about your time in Las Vegas before.
I love a magic trick.
It's a Dooney magic trick.
Okay.
Can you please put this one on?
Sure.
And let's look at how it matches with your outfit, because this is the perfect blue, but then look at the pink and the yellow complementing your blue here. This bag in particular, like no other bag I've ever met of the Dooney canon, tends to match with whatever anyone has on. And it's because these details of color are actually brought out and complementary, and there's so many in here. It's really a work of art.
Kate, I didn't know you were also a magician. You are so, but you look at it. When you look at that flower, how the yellow suddenly picks up the ombre effect of my sleeve as well. To me, a bag like this becomes almost like that icing on the cake of whatever you're wearing. It complements whatever outfit you might have on. It just feels like summertime. It's fresh, it's floral, it's joyful. Look at our gorgeous model. She's carrying the white choice. Angela is carrying the white choice. I love how it looks like that wicker, that classic wicker style.
Totally, yeah, and this is one of those prints that, you know, is so unique to Dooney and Bourke.
Yeah.
It looks like wicker, it will look like wicker even close, but thankfully it's not, because it's not gonna scratch, it's not gonna catch on things. You know, I had to change right before this because I got something caught on my shirt and it ripped it. We don't want that for you, so instead you have the trend of the wicker with the gorgeous Plumeria print, and it's clearance, that means no reorders, so
listen, you just heard Kate, you're saving $149 today. That's 50% off. Bring home this gorgeous bag for $148.99. 4 easy payments, $37.25. Just pick your color choice. That's the sky blue and white. Here in the center is your white choice. That's been our most popular so far. And then here is that gorgeous green and pink. It's A641307. Lots of ways to bring it home. Tap our app, visit us on QVC.com, or the best way is always to give us a call, 1-800-500-7590. Ooh, my friends, take a look at this wristlet. It's coming up in just a little bit. I love